My practice involves a range of different things, specifically focused on how the body interacts with space and in terms of the different materials that are involved in the different manipulations in interweaving space to the body. I believe we all exist within different spaces. Everywhere we go, we have a space, whether it's in the car, or outside, or inside. I think space is really important to how the body reacts to anything in particular. If we go into a space that doesn't go well with the body, we have to leave the space. So in terms of the work I create, it's all about going to these different parts of different spaces and communities outside of the one I was born into, and sort of researching and finding different people and craftsmen and creatives that have sort of utilized what they have within that space, within their environment, and sort of recreated something that's sort of magical and creative out of the space. So with the exhibition, I am not myself primarily focusing on the art of masquerading. A lot of people always focus on the mask as the face, forgetting that, masquerades or masks have a lot to do with elements outside of the face, which is the body, the space also. And a lot of people don't understand that the masquerades or masks can be worn on the shoulder, on the hand, on my fingers, as you can see, and specifically on walls also, and in different parts. I guess in terms of embodying something else or someone else or a different spirit in aspect of adornment, it really speaks something to me in particular about how I become this different person or this different person with every outfit I wear. So for me, the art of masquerading is just literally communicating with the other world, being this middle ground between the physical and the spiritual, and translating whatever it feels from this world into this world. The Sacred Grove is a place where masquerade pieces or items or paraphernalia, as they call them, are stored in between rituals. Ideally, these are different places, I guess, even outside of Africa too. There has to be a sacred ground where you're not allowed to go into if you're not part of this institution. So with the Sacred Grove, I wanted to give everyone an insight to what I've seen, but also what I've experienced, but also from my own perspective as a material maker or a form maker or a masquerade maker, and just show people what my own grove would look like potentially. The tapestry essentially was sort of created to, I guess, hide the grove or protect it. I really wanted to create something that sort of signified the entrance or the way to the grove, and I created all of that here in Leeds actually, and I brought all the materials and sourced all the materials in different parts of Africa and handmade everything here. It was a combination of all the different ranking masquerade pieces here, but seeing them, I guess, with their spirits visually, or I guess seeing them in form as a face. So there are 8 of them. And the title of the tapestry piece is titled "If You Don't Dance, the Spirit Whose Face You Wear Will Eat You." For my residency at the Tetley, I was commissioned to create 4 flags for the roof, and with this we designed 4 flags representing 3 ancient African scripts, which is Nsibidi, Ndinkra, and Bantu symbols. And for the first flag, we created the same pattern for the masquerades, which was the interjunction of black and red. We used black and yellow, green and red, and also yellow and green also. And for these pieces, each flag represented each language pictograph script. And for the final one, the 4th one, was a combination of these 3 symbols within one. And with the actual interjunction of the colors, which is like the draft or chess pattern, It actually means protection, actually, in Idinkra. So I guess in representing or following or continuing the story of the masquerade, which forms as I guess, a protective form of healing also. I wanted to also protect and heal the space with these flags and bringing everything together. So it's sort of creating a community or getting people to understand that I've created a community out of everything, whether you're black, yellow, green. It's about bringing everyone together and understanding the true essence of, I guess, being just like the formal human race that we are, and just trying to make everybody understand that we're all connected, we're all one.